So they'll be calling you a radical. It's a dead man's party. So it turned out pretty cool. Really cool, actually. Better than I thought it would. Jackson Pollock's assembly line. Made with Andy Warhol's mother's wind chimes. Whoa. Talk about space and time. Whoa. Whoa. All matter is speed and flame. The new F word. The new F word. So, it's World Series. Let's see if the intuitive mind can call us out a winner. The intuitive mind's been pretty freaking good over the last many years. So, what do you think? Well, speak of the Phillies, I went to the World Series in 1983, hitchhiked all the way to Baltimore. Went to the game in Philly. Speaking of the Phillies, my favorite Philly of all time? Oh yeah, it was Nels. Lenny Dykstra. Oh, fuck. People said they used to go out and play in that old fucking horrible AstroTurf, said it was a toxic waste zone. You ever seen anybody chew tobacco like that? How good was that fucker? I mean, honestly. Ooh, but I was an Orioles fan. Eddie Murray. He's still my favorite player of all time. I was asked this yesterday. Who's your favorite player of all time? Eddie Murray. By far. Who's my second favorite player? Kenny Lofton. So, third favorite player? My friend Glenn Hubbard. So, let's see how we do tonight. Astros Phillies, Game 3. Here's what I think. I'm rooting for the Phillies, big time. But I don't think the Phillies will win another game. Unless Verlander pitches again. Now, think about this. Verlander's the Cy Young winner this year. It's unarguable, at 39 years old. He's a first ballot Hall of Fame. He'll go down in history as the greatest pitcher of an entire almost a generation, decades. I mean, he's been doing this for 20 years. I mean, he's unbelievable. But he cannot win a World Series game. You know what his ERA in the World Series game? You know, Dusty Baker, he's got to be about 138. I remember going to the series, Angels. I was at that series. I scalped a ticket in Los Angeles. My daughter was going to FIDM then. I said, I'm going to go and scalp it to see if I can. I was at that psycho game when the kids ran onto the fields. Fucking that comeback, that nutty game. Bonds, Giants. Dusty Baker was I mean, fucker's been managing for 120 years. He played. I think he played with Cy Young. But anyway, did he leave Verlander in too long? Well, I mean, he's a Hall of Famer. You don't walk out to a guy like that and pull him in the middle of an inning, especially I don't care what the score is. I mean, he knows what he's doing. He's staying in there till the end of the inning. I don't give a shit if he gives up 900. So, look up his ERA in the world. It's mind-boggling. He's Clayton Kershaw before there was Clayton Kershaw. I mean, how the fuck did those Dodgers choke those? Still blows my fucking mind. Phillies got hotter than fuck, but the Padres, I'm serious, it's got to be the greatest fucking choke in baseball history. We'll go down. The 2022 Los Angeles, I mean, the Padres ain't nothing. They're no good. Oh my God. Fuck, the Dodgers just destroyed them all year. Wind's blowing in. And by the way, don't get discouraged in Philadelphia. You got them fucking Eagles. With that Weber State player. Oh, nice shot. Opeta, undrafted. He played here. I know him. He's playing for you Eagles. So I'm rooting for him. Rashid on Monday night. And by the way, the Rashid Sunday game doesn't count for the trifecta. I threw that out. Why? He didn't get no chances. Why? The Raiders didn't score? What the fuck? They didn't cross the fucking 50-yard line until they got a 4th down conversion with 1:30 to go in the game. They had 86 yards with 1:30 to go in the game. Well, 2:30 to go. The game don't count. So Rashid on Monday Night Football in that neck. No. They're playing in Caesars Dome. They're playing the Ravens on Monday night. That's Weber State's opener, their exhibition. That should be something. Or no, that's Weber State's opener. They play exhibition on Monday. So, I think it's going to be, just like I said way back then, 4-1. I mean, and I'm rooting for the Phillies. But can't hit them. Can't hit those fucking pitchers. There we go. How about that game one he had with the 2 home runs? Going outside, my favorite pitch. It's the dead man's party. Can't hit him. So, who could ask for more? Turned out better than I thought. I love it. It's one of my favorites. So, baseball metaphors matter. Billionaire baseball players, disgusting. But we still love the sport. They can't take that away from us. So, it turned out great. So, if you see with the other painting, I dripped. I moved it across. The new F word. Adjective, verb, pronoun. Noun. It's a place. Yeah, in Germany, right? Had to change the name. No, get your mind out of the gutter. Fukushima. By the way, the Philadelphia shipyard. Radioactive. You think Lenny Dystro is radioactive out in center field of the old vet. Walk over to the Philadelphia shipyard. Radioactive. 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 Let's get that masterpiece out and find it. Oh. A to Z. A to Z. Kids, the letter F. Radioactive. 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 Where's that beautiful painting I was using earlier? Don't tear your book. It's a dead man's party. Who can ask for more? Leave your body at the door. I love that one too. It's a great piece. Oh, come on. One man BLANCH isn't. Really? There it is. The haystack's coming along pretty good. Tornado ran right through our big haystack when I was a kid, right here, right through the barn, right through here. One of the biggest tornadoes. Look at the BL, you can actually see it. Speaking of Hubbard, they redid it. See the white up there on the mountain? By the way, it's supposed to snow here. You can set your sundial by it. Usually snow the first day of November. Halloween, a lot of times it's so brutally cold. They're calling for a chance of snow. It ain't gonna snow. We might get some rain. We might get a little flurry, but I can tell you, here we go again post Fukushima. How do I know? Look at the leaves on that tree. That's how I know. Fuck. Here we go again. Fucking the acute radical drought. Turned out great. I don't even know how that happened when I was pulling across there, but it did. Oh, it turned out good. The new F word. Fukushima. Jackson Pollock's assembly line. Painted with Andy Warhol's mother's wind chimes. I'm rooting for the Phillies, but I don't think they're going to get another one. This Astros team reminds me of the 1983 Philadelphia 76ers. They lost one game the entire playoffs. Dr. J, oh yeah. Moses Malone, oh yeah. Mo Cheeks. My favorite Utah Jazz player over, because I can't stand the Jazz now, was Ricky Green. The fastest of them all is Hot Rod. Used to remind me exactly of Mo Cheeks. Mo Cheeks was so good. But the one player nobody ever talks about there, well, Andrew Toney. Oh my God, he was so good. A lot of people, including myself, put him right up there as one of the greatest teams in NBA history. They lost one game. I think that's what the Astros are. I think they're that fucking good. You know, Philly's got one off of them, but I don't know. Verlander, he'll go again, so they might get two because Verlander's got the hex on him. The World Series hex, which blows my mind. Really blows my mind. Look who that is. That hillbilly ass. I can't believe we got that thing around. Alright. Love it. Really turned out great. Stay tuned.